maybe we should take a look. Okay, good.
It's a tough economy.
Hi guys,
What's up? Johannesburg.
we back.
South Africa.
What
Isopropyl alcohol. Yep, it's you.
was the other one? Or are you gonna save it?
Johannesburg?
Nope, that you said to me today.
Oh, I'm saving that one.
Okay.
For when somebody deserves it. I was like, listen here, drop it.
Okay, good.
Like, I'm not lying.
Yeah, that's goofy. That's goofy. Welcome. Good, not great.
Yeah.
This
Episode 5, right?
is a mostly Minnesota sports podcast. I'm your host, Alex George. Across from me is Sodi
Yo.
and the doctor.
Living the dream, buddy.
How's everyone's week?
Eventful.
Sodi, you go first.
Well, first, I want to start off by I'm super glad to have this hoodie on now that it's hoodie season. It is colder.
Sweater weather.
Bought the same one, had to return it because the thing had the most static electricity in a hoodie I've ever had in my life. Brought it back. They gave me a new one free of charge.
Can't have that.
That's like the hoodie's fault, not
Free of
anything you're
charge.
doing, or?
Free of charge.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Electrical charge. Free of charge. Just kidding. No. But yeah. No
Man, are we back?
Man, that was good.
long day.
Doc, how's the week?
Yeah, it's going. Living the dream.
Thought so. That's what I was waiting for. Good.
Just can't complain.
Good. Man, this is gonna be a lot of fun because we got some things. We're gonna play games later.
Google Docs. Shit.
It's gonna be really good. Do you have Google Docs up?
Yes.
Come on. Okay, good.
I did prep.
Well, good. And thank you for asking. My week was great.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do much.
Yeah. Actually, how was your week? Because I didn't get to talk to you much.
It's true. I didn't do too much. Went grocery shopping with Grandma Helen.
Oh.
Yep. Harder and harder with one eye and one foot.
Let me ask you, how many items was your total over 200? Let me tell you, or tell me the total, and I'll tell you about how many items you got.
No, it's usually just for like insoles or eye drops.
Oh, dude, I bought new inserts for my boots. I've had the same one since I bought them. This is some double H or H&H. Can't remember.
Sure.
But they're Western work boots. They're not cowboy boots because I don't own heads of cattle. But they resemble those.
Good.
I didn't realize, I kept having to adjust the little flap in my insole to get my foot to lay down so I didn't have a pressure point. And we were at
Flap adjustments, crucial.
L&M Fleet Supply up in Grand Rapids, Minnesota this weekend. Amber goes, oh my God, look at memory foam inserts, like $17. So I'm new boot goofing right now with these new inserts, just skipping my way through town.
Totally new man.
It's a big change. If you've got a pair of shoes or boots that you like and you're like, man, things are just beat up, you can feel that little divot where your toe might twitch. If you're like me, when you're talking to somebody and they're annoying you and you're just smiling, you're like, you're so great. You're so great.
This is all because of the boots.
I'm twitching toes the whole time, burning a hole right where I pivot a lot when I'm hustling. New inserts. But
I'm so happy for you.
You're just a brand new man over there.
jazzed
Brand
up.
new man. You look better too.
I'm getting hot.
Because-
This hoodie might have been too much.
Because of the shoes, you look better.
Thank you.
I want to get right into the Vikes because they're back. I never doubted it. Woo! Right, Sodi, you never doubted it.
100%.
Are you ready to compliment our O-line yet?
I have stood by them and supported them this entire season.
Baloney. Challenge
What
flag.
we were missing.
How do I wish there was a challenge flag sound.
Well, it'd be this. It's the sound of a small beanbag hitting the ground. Challenge.
He's been challenged.
You've been challenged.
Our
No, it was-
O-line
We
was
had the talent.
studs.
We lacked the motivation. Now, if Dan Campbell was our head coach week 1, 2, 3, 4,
So where'd the motivation come from this week?
you know what? They wanted to beat up on some Brock P. They were like, listen, there's no way this kid's actually this good. And defense really came together. O-line, though, I watched a little bit of the game, not as much as I would have liked to, but they showed the hell up, man. That was a lot of fun to watch. That was
You watched the game. Woo!
oh, yeah.
But not a lot.
That's fine.
It looked like a different offensive line to me from the last games I've watched.
Okay.
They stepped up. They showed the hell up.
I would say they performed the best they have this year.
Intensity.
But they have been good this year.
My boy Montgomery would tell you got to bring, especially as a lineman, intensity. They brought intensity from the first play.
exactly. No, they came ready, and it was amazing. As a Packers fan, I'm sure this is beautiful to watch, especially given how amazing the Packers look.
Hey, Packers are good, not great.
Are they even good? We'll talk about them. I do want to apologize to KOC. He called a great game.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was his execution and we limited the turnovers outside of that first drive interception.
Complimentary football. That's what we
football.
played Sunday.
Looks so
Monday.
good. The defense has improved every week. And you know what? And I know we've talked about it and I've kind of been steadfast, but maybe we don't take quite yet. Are we buyers at the deadline? Are we still sellers?
I want to hear from Dak first because I'm basically going to steal something I read, but it's exactly what I agree with.
If they come after me for plagiarism.
No, look, you guys looked great, right? I mean, I think everything worked for you this year.
Wait, you
that
guys?
week.
This
You
week,
guys.
This podcast is recorded in Minnesota.
Yeah, so
You
you
got
guys.
Part of you wants this team to succeed to a point, right?
Well, they definitely for Monday night I did
We're not the
because I was playing
Bears.
against Christian McCaffrey, so I did not want him to have a good game.
he was on my team. He had a
Wait,
great game.
did you beat me?
So easily.
God.
So easily.
Sorry, Pops.
We played each other, and
Shoot.
I was down by 2 going into Monday night. He had Hawkinson. I had McCaffrey, Cousins, and Harrison Smith.
Did I beat
Right.
Trevor?
Maybe.
Did I play Trevor?
I don't know.
No, I just love that you guys, you're Super Bowl contenders now, right?
You're damn right.
You beat the best team in the league.
Current Vegas favorite to win the Super Bowl is?
The Vikings.
No. We moved up. We're like 15.
Really?
We were like 28.
Who's number 1?
San Fran.
Still?
I think so.
No
No,
way.
KC. Sorry. I think it's KC,
That makes
San
sense.
Fran Eagles.
There's no-
Dolphins.
Could see that.
I don't think the 49ers
I think you're
are that
just
high
listening up.
anymore.
Well, they shouldn't. But
No, but-
listen, they should be. They're dominant. Brock Purdy is just a little baby Jesus, just throwing that ball.
He's
Someone made a
actually
good,
not that good.
So he was having a great game, was he not? Till the interceptions.
Then he got a concussion.
So, yep, someone pointed this out on the QB sneak. He got smoked on a helmet-to-helmet hit from Hicks, I think it was. And it was the next play. He threw his first pick, threw the last one on the last drive, and then started showing symptoms on the plane.
Hey,
Not to
talking
make excuses for him, but he got smoked on that sneak.
What do you think about KOC yelling at TJ Hawkinson to get down? You're hurt, and that's being called on.
It was
TV.
apparently, it was so I wondered at
just-
first too. It was
Real
apparently
quick,
smart.
just so you know, we do the same thing. If you have a player that's hurt and he does not get off the field fast enough, that play clock keeps running. So we tell 7th graders the same thing. If you twist your ankle and you're not going to be able to play the next play, we yell, get down and stay down because then the ref calls an injury timeout.
Yeah.
Little tidbit.
which I guess is what happened. I know Buck had a hard time with it calling the game, but it was apparently not ill-intentioned, no cheating observed.
No, that's not cheating.
It was all super legal, and
It's tactics.
and we're good,
Bill Belichick does it.
and we're super good.
Yeah.
Plus, he did hurt his little ankle, so
Are you sure he wasn't quoting one of their favorite songs they might listen to in the locker room? Get down, get down.
No, you're right. That's a Minnesota thing. That's for sure.
Yeah,
happening, right?
exactly.
Bat and Creed, baby.
exactly. So, Sodi, you want to tank still?
What do you mean tank?
Exactly.
How do you
Yes.
how would you tank a team that's on top of the NFL right now, the hottest team in football?
That was such a fun win.
Justin Jefferson, who needs him? Addison, we took that sexy pick.
It's honestly what I was
we
waiting
didn't
for.
go
As-
after O lineman. You know why? Because we had the guys we needed to get the job done.
We went after an O-lineman in free agency.
Because we had a draft class that didn't provide us what we needed to get it done. So we waited for Reisner to be unhappy. We went after our boy. Addison stepped the hell up.
Man,
Dude,
We'll
I
talk
watched a
about him,
little
too.
clip. I didn't realize how fierce it was when he put his arms up on the touchdown. So the play where Ward ripped it out of his hands, he did that. I didn't notice that the first time. But then I watched the clip, the second one of his catch in slow motion where he said, absolutely not.
And if you watch it in slow motion, you can see
and
him
then
say
made
that
sure
as
he
he's
went
catching it.
down so he could run it all the way back. The other dude was, Addison tackled him. That was,
it was great.
dude was 10 feet tall that night.
It was beautiful.
But why that call? I wondered that immediately. Why it looked like damn near a zero blitz with, I think, We scored with 12 seconds left in the
From
half.
San Fran?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
did they
know
blitz
what
like
they're doing.
that?
There's
That was
no
kind of
reason
crazy.
to.
Especially after how well our O-line was playing.
You would think.
Maybe he thought we were the old Vikings, which we're just not.
First mistake.
Yeah.
You're not week
It was such a
six,
fun
it's
game.
week
It's a
7.
game I was waiting for. I'm such an emotional fan, and it was just so nice to be part of a fun game that we came out on top. I know the pessimist I've been this year. But as soon as I started hearing "Let's Go Niners" chants in our GD Stadium, man, fired me right up. See, I'm telling you,
Ooh, is that what that
hot.
was?
pretty much.
Was that you?
No,
That was me. I slammed my fists.
He's over there mad.
Passionate.
It's a really metallic table.
So
you
happy
got
we
there.
came out on top.
But isn't this not how they set us up every year?
Oh, it sure is. It absolutely is. I know. Like
It's
again,
like,
we're probably
we're
gearing
on
up
top
for Mm-hmm.
of the world. Carolina comes to town, destroyed. Or it's like, God, we're trash.
Yep.
Niners. Oh, I was telling everyone, like,
top of the world.
it's going to be 35-6, Niners. Yep. All of a sudden, we just decide to play complimentary football, which is how this team succeeds.
Exactly.
Or you guys just lose this week? I don't know.
Maybe.
No, man.
It's Packers week. Get to that in a second. Kirk Cousins atop the league in passing. Oh, geez, what is it? It's touchdowns and maybe yards.
Figure it
Dead
out.
serious.
Figure it
can you
out.
fact check me, please?
Yeah.
Daniil Hunter, #1 in sacks.
Dang
Like
it.
a beast.
Josh beat me.
And
I'm
we-
0-7.
That's too bad, man.
my
Man, I
God.
can't wait to figure out the Sacco. We gotta come up with something good. You want hot wings again?
No, man.
Yeah, that was tough.
I
on
have
you.
to get balloon rhinoplasty in my nose now thanks to that. I've got sensory issues, sinuses. That effed me up.
ulcers.
Yeah.
Because of the wings.
I say whoever loses has to go out and see Keandre for a week. All expenses paid by everyone else in the league.
Not a punishment.
What?
Not a punishment.
Come on, I haven't
Sounds
seen him in
great.
so long we'd have nothing in common anymore.
Well, maybe that's the punishment. You pay for it then.
It's not a punishment.
You're 0-7. You got to do something.
It's not a punishment.
Did we draft another Hall of Fame wide receiver
And
too?
who says I'm going to lose?
Okay. Sure.
It's a long season.
Sure is.
What are the standings?
Did we draft another Hall of Fame wide receiver?
Yes.
I thought so.
Dude, it's Moss Carter, baby.
I was wondering, but I'm glad you could confirm. It is. It's awesome. God, he looks good. He looks so good.
Quick question, though. Does Justin become sour when Addison's deal is bigger?
Absolutely not.
You think that's happening?
Listen.
Well, he's a few years behind, so
you
maybe
think
just by
Daniil's going to get traded for a third? Brody Foster. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snuck it in.
Yeah, Brody Foster.
It's for the...
Is that me?
Exactly.
No, I could catch Nate and Kelsenberg, you 2 and 5ers. Pff.
Yeah, you're right where you want it. You're right where you want to be.
Oh, no wonder you love this league. You're undefeated.
Yes, I am 7-0 to your own 7.
Oh, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Keandre, 5-2, my guy. Can't wait to
go.
lose. I'm coming out to see.
There you go. There you go. Also to that point, Cousins is my quarterback, and after the Bears game, I said, no way am I starting him against the Niners. In day one of free agency, I went out and I picked up Brock Purdy.
Oh, you
It-
talked to me about this.
I sure did. He was in my lineup all week until I got to work on Saturday. And Dakota, you said I was stupid.
Yep.
And I was like, shit, am I stupid?
Stupid for what?
For having Purdy in there
For starting
instead
Purdy
of
over
Kirk.
Kirk.
What was your reason? You had some type of stat, and it didn't even come down to the stat. It came down to I couldn't cheer against my captain,
You know why?
the captain of my team, and I was so glad I didn't once the Let's Go Niners chant started. If this is copyrighted, you got to stop right now. Thanks.
What do you mean? I made that on GarageBand.
Oh,
It might sound similar.
okay. Totally.
I was prepared with a small snippet.
Okay, thanks. So you talked me into putting Kirk in, and I was like, all right, yeah, you're right. He's my quarterback. I'm gonna put Kirk in. Went home, listening to the radio. They're talking about Niners only allow 14 points a game. I put Purdy back in, and then I'm thinking, wait a minute, going against me is Hawkinson. So wouldn't it be smart to mitigate any Hawkinson points with the quarterback throwing him the ball? Maybe Hawk goes for 3 touchdowns and 100 yards, blows up. Well, then at least the 18 points off touchdowns, I get 12 of that back with passing touchdowns.
Is this a long story about how you screwed up and still beat me?
I didn't screw up at all. I made the right call.
Okay, never mind.
You're welcome.
I did talk to Sodi about it, even though we were facing each other.
And I said, what?
You told me to start Purdy.
That's because I have to start Purdy.
Yeah, he's in the other league, I know. And Kirk shredded him. The vaunted Niners D. He had no issues
I can
at
tell you right now,
all.
I did not
Sliced
predict
and diced.
0 sacks for Kirk. I thought Bosa was going to eat some
You and me
lunch.
both. You and me both. And did you see how Darrisaw handled him?
Yeah.
That's our O-line, baby.
Finally.
That is our O-line.
Again, I knew they could do it.
Me too.
Just waited to see it.
Never doubted it. I never wanted to tank. Tanking is for chumps. Anyways, back to that that fantasy decision. I also consulted my father. I said, "What the heck do I do?" I was kind of freaking out.
Cut the cheese is a
You're
that's
really
a dynasty.
struggling there.
And
against,
program.
yep, and Mom must have heard when I was talking to Dad that I said he's my captain and he's on my team. He's the Vikes captain. I think I just got to play him. And Mom said I'm too emotional about fantasy football.
no such thing.
Thank you.
How many times did they
thoughts?
say you should have more passion for things in your life? Now, the few things we have passion for, it's like you shouldn't care.
Thank
What?
you. Thank you.
What?
Mom, this
Got to dive into something here.
I hope you hear that.
It's going to be my job. I'm just kidding.
And who's to say that little bit of added emotion doesn't win me the chip? And once it does, Mom, you are not getting any of it. I don't care that you paid my entry free. She didn't. That's a joke.
My mom compared me and my brother together. Look, both my boys broadcasting live. He works for Westwood One. He actually has a degree and does. I'm not saying what we do here isn't cool.
Come on. Well,
But-
I guess we're not broadcasting live.
Man, well, we were for a second. She thought I turned off the live stream because she was watching. She goes, "I'll stop if you want me to."
Cal, call in anytime. We'll discuss Wolves.
He's busy.
Oh, I'm sure.
The Wolves are playing.
Oh, yeah. He's probably working.
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, I
Makes
thought
sense.
away games,
That's fair.
he had a lighter schedule. He's like, you think I can make that time slot work? You know what's happening. But he would like to make a time slot work.
That's awesome. Would love it.
Yeah.
I would love it. As much, I would love
We
that.
could do a review after we sat courtside.
Amazing.
Just an
That
idea.
sounds-
Just an idea of the amenities.
sounds good.
I would love that as much as I love how bad the Packers look right now. I love it. Dakota?
They're fine.
Are
They're
they?
blaming each other. That's the worst thing that happens to a team. That's cancer, man.
Collapse, implosion.
They're pointing fingers. And they don't know the number one rule. And this is why I point at everyone with all 5. Power hand.
Man, that was an aggressive point.
It
right
sure
there.
was. A
Like-
5-finger point. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy that you guys get to enjoy being the better team right now.
I don't care that we're 3 and 4. I do not care.
You know, I think it's important to also understand that the Packers have about $82 million they're paying to players that don't play for them this year. So enjoy it while you can.
What do you do with all that extra cash next year to improve the team? What do you do with Love,
Julio Jones.
Mr. Love, who's not loving his time in the league right now
Well, he's got to grow up and make better decisions. But
with his passing? or-
Whoa. Whoa. Is there off the field stuff I don't know about?
no, I still love Love.
All right.
Love?
How can you not?
Yeah, I mean,
With a name like that?
right?
Yep.
Like, it's
I
just
hate Love.
there.
I will say, I was very upset when they moved up to draft him because on my Madden franchise, I imported a draft class. The first time I'd ever done it, and I was like, let's see who the quarterbacks are. I'm going to start fresh with a new quarterback with my Vikes franchise. And I came across Jordan Love, so I just poked through YouTube for some highlights. And this dude threw off his back foot a 65-yard dime. And ever since then, I was sold. Since then, I'm unsold, and he looks awful.
Well, I mean,
Did
he
Madden
did
have the
that on
names?
Sunday, but it just got
It was a little
caught
short.
by the other team.
and this is what I said. It looks so beautiful when he airs it out. Man, it's just an easy thing. And then the camera moves, and there's no one near it.
And it's the other guy catching the ball.
But man, does he have a cannon.
Gorgeous.
One day.
Still okay on Jordan?
Hey, you know, we signed him to give him another year next year.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously not the 5th-year option because Packers know something I don't.
Yeah,
But-
true.
Dude, we signed Kirk to 1 year, and he's a god. I get it.
I'm
I
glad
get
you're
it.
enjoying primetime Kirk now. I'm glad you two are all in. Typical Minnesota fans.
We're back.
Don't tank. Never tank.
No, we were not tanking.
No.
Never said
unless
that.
we were going to lose. So that's the thing. This game, This is the pitch I wanted to steal from something else I read. This game was it. It was it. We lose, season's over. I'm sorry.
I kind of agree.
The fact that we won lit the spark in that locker room now. That defense is fired up. F you, baby. Not you guys in the room, because you guys are my bromines, which is a element on the periodic table.
Man, it's
I didn't
firing
have
off
to,
the-
I didn't have
He's
to,
got guns everywhere
Yeah,
today.
seriously.
I didn't have to change that word. Bromine's actually an element, I think.
It's a kind of
Anyway,
it's a kind of pool. It
Yes.
right.
what? You're thinking of chlorine, bro.
No.
Nope. Our
No.
pool at the hotel is bromine.
You're not saltwater?
No.
No way.
You know that most
Too expensive.
cruise ships use a saltwater pool? You know why? It's lighter.
Makes sense.
More you know.
Saltwater's lighter than
Thank
regular
you.
water.
Thank you for that, Sodi. So all in all, you're okay on the Packers. Because my dad is not. He's kind of freaking out.
Is he just like?
Is
it hurting him?
Call them.
So I got a text from. We should get him on here. I got a text from my mom during the game, saying your dad's reactions are hilarious to the Packers right now. And I said, Mom, he is not used to having a shit team. This is going to be a long season for you. And she gave it the thumbs down.
Yeah. So I feel that, right? Like we're watching the game, making dinner, eating dinner, and then my beautiful bully wife looks at me and goes, "Hey, we got to go outside. We got to go for a walk and a bike ride with Lily. You got to turn the game off." And I'm like,
Excuse me.
"It's fourth quarter,
It was close.
close."
Yep.
And
She
I'm
said
like,
turn it off?
"Yeah." And she's like, you're going for a walk with us, big boy." And I'm like, "I don't need to go for a walk. I'm looking good. I'm
Wait.
watching the Packers."
Do
You
you have
looked her in the eye.
Do you
and
have
said,
streaming
"Bitch."
options that she knows about? You could stream with probably a tablet sitting on that stroller, couldn't you?
So that you know,
with,
right?
with the AirPods in?
That's what happened. She looks at me and goes, "You have a phone? You can turn it on and walk?"
Damn.
So the only reason part of me agrees with that, our dads didn't have that. Our dads walked away from that game, and they were hoping their neighbor's Suburban driving by had whoever was before PA blasting on the radio.
they're just looking
popping
through
into
windows.
gas stations going, "What's the score? Does anyone know the score?"
They're just peeking through windows. "I'm not creeping. What is it? What is it?"
It's like last wedding I was at. I'm so sorry for whoever's it was, and I can't remember, but I feel like there was a football game going on. One little kid over in the corners got it on. Every dad in the joint's like, "What's the goddamn score? What's the score of the game? You have the game. What is it?"
Years ago, I was probably 12, 13-ish. Mom thought she would surprise my dad and I with tickets to the Guthrie.
We're hot, just so you know.
Can you call?
Not like, I mean, yes, we are attractive men, but as far as an interview with your old man,
He's in.
We're
Okay,
live.
good. Anyways, tickets to the Guthrie to see A Christmas Carol on Christmas Eve.
that sounds wonderful.
And, we unwrap and we're like, oh, that's super cool. Wait a minute. The 24th, Vikings Redskins, Mom.
Whoa.
Yep.
Commanders.
They were
Well,
the
they
Redskins
were
at the time.
Whoa. Talk
You,
about
you know what?
copyright.
So Dad and I kind of looked at each other. We knew in that moment that this was bigger than football, as only a few things are. Moms are one of those things.
Wait, A Christmas Carol's been around for a long time with multiple renditions. You can see that.
I thought so too.
Anytime.
That was in the back of my mind. So we go there, and Dad's like, "It's okay. We're not going to check our phones. Phones weren't as big of a thing back then. We're going to record the game. We're going to get home and watch it and know nothing. We're not going to listen on the radio. And as soon as what's the break in the plays? Intermission. As soon as intermission hit, what's the score? Do you have your phone?
In the lobby,
No, we're losing.
searching for somebody.
And we were losing, and I think we lost.
Yeah. When you said phones weren't as big, do you mean size-wise or importance? Because it's got to be both.
Well, they started off a little bigger.
It's one of the reasons I haven't upgraded phones yet. I haven't found one that fits my hand.
You got little hands?
I have
Yeah, little babies.
meticulous.
Hand comparisons.
God damn it. Dang it.
Oh, you're bigger than me.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Not to me.
You know what they say about the size of your hand.
You can't find a glove.
Yep.
Isotoners
Your
usually
OJ.
don't work because they run small, especially if you don't dry clean them.
That's exactly what they say.
I had one pair of isotoners in my life. Not going to lie. I understand why OJ used them. It was a quality driving glove.
More NFL
Dude
news.
almost coughed up. What are you drinking?
Nice little double cream.
Always wanted to try one of those. Never had the stamina.
More NFL news. Did you guys see the story about how they held out Bijan?
Bijan.
Bijan?
No, Bijan, like mustard.
Bijan mustard.
No,
Oh.
don't. That's my guy.
Anyways,
Man, that almost cost me my fantasy week and undefeated streak.
and it kind of cost
Oh, you're
Sody his week
undefeated
as
too?
well.
Yeah, I have.
Why am I in this room?
Sody, you would have been a heck of a lot closer if Bijan played.
Listen,
Is that
Instead
how you pronounce that?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
But what is it like? What that was crazy. So,
Man, I was so mad. So like it was close this week.
did you? But
Shout
you
out
won,
to Leo,
though.
but he lost. So
You won.
yeah,
you
but
won by
what-
how many points?
0.04.
0.04. It's crazy.
McCaffrey needed 1 catch or 5 yards.
And
You
he
guys
did
do
not?
a double decimal?
Yeah.
Do we do that?
No, we
That's-
did.
you should,
Your
right?
I think your brother took it away, or something. Anyways, from
That's
from an article on NBC Sports, the NFL will follow up with Falcons over failure to disclose Bijan Robinson illness,
As they should.
as they should. That was crazy. No, I was seeing comments online. This is theft. Take her easy,
No,
but
fantasy's
kinda,
important.
but kinda. It is. I know. So
Dude,
I thought
life
that was
or
kind of
death.
crazy.
Man.
He still got the dub. Good job.
Are you saying I would have won if Bijan would have played?
I think I won by 20 something. So
Possible.
That's
potential,
theft. That's
potentially.
theft. He's capable of that.
Take it up. You got a lawsuit on your hands,
Didn't one
brother.
of my guys get like 50 points? Didn't Jamar Chase get like 50 points and I lost?
You don't have Jamar in this league.
In which league?
I feel
Wait,
like we've
don't
talked
you?
about this.
Don't you?
Yeah, I had
Wait.
Jamar Chase. 52 points, and I'm 0-7.
Yes.
This is-
God.
Yep.
Zuko, how does this happen?
Well, when you consult cats for fantasy advice, you'll find yourself 0-7.
Your cat has wisdom. You know this. That's why you picked her.
Love him.
Him. Sorry.
Thank you. What about the brotherly shove, which I think is a way better name than the tush push? More controversy over it. Should we ban it? How to stop it? Yada yada. First question: should the NFL ban it? Because of a safety? Isn't that what they're saying?
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
see why it's a safety issue.
You know, it's 31 other teams crying to Roger Goodell that they can't stop it.
I think so too. Sody,
What?
the brotherly shove.
The tush push?
Yep.
Dude, in a league that's not allowed to perform it, I think it's great. But they're going to outlaw it?
That's all the talk. It's not a safe play for some reason.
Well, it's not safe for 7th graders. So we still play on turf. They got to turn everything to grass. I can't believe the NFL didn't start this trend.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
How many years are we going to have a kickoff left?
Are you against kickoff?
No.
Okay,
You
cool.
got- you-
As a guy who only got to play sometimes, if we kick the ball, huge fan.
Good point.
Huge fan. I was ineligible for most. If you missed one practice in our high school football, you were ineligible for the first half. And I go, joke's on you. I got fresh legs, 3rd quarter, baby. All of a sudden, big 6'5" would roll out there and be like, who's this guy? Actually, 6'9" in 8th grade. I remember that was a medium jersey. I was an extra large kid, but we made it work.
Number 69.
Yep. I had a coach of mine actually passed away. Big dude, O-line coach. One of the guys that actually inspired me to coach. He made football super fun in a year where it was hot. I can't remember his name, but I know he.
Swagger?
No. This was like 8th grade. Brandon Wiltermuth's mom made us jerseys with our names on the back for the first time ever.
Nice.
And they were the reversible navy blue, white. You probably had them. But that's the one that's
Yep.
retired in the shop up at the cabin.
Nice.
Cal has his number 11. I got my 69 up there. But, flip. What was I talking about?
We were talking about the brotherly shove.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like that. In the playoffs
I'm sorry,
or
guys.
in a game, you have to. I mean, special teams is where guys make the squad. Wait a minute. Wait a
It's
minute.
crazy in here, man.
The
Wait a
neon
minute.
sign's taking over. Like,
So hang on. I'm gonna live stream my view.
That's
I
fine.
don't know what happened, but all I can see,
I see your guys' foreheads too.
Georgie looks relieved,
it is hot.
and
I was wearing a fleece, which is my mistake.
There's a lot of man in the studio
Hey,
right
baby,
now.
I need a shirt.
hang on.
I want to keep talking about the brotherly shove while you get your stream going.
So while we're talking about the brotherly shove, so again, I'm just gonna. This is
So
hey, George.
are you in agreement that just because only one team is doing it successfully is the thing? I'll make it better. Only one team is doing it successfully.
Oh yeah.
Stand down. I can't copyright those things.
The Vikings tried to do it on the goal line, 1st and goal from the 1, and looked awful.
What?
That was hilarious. They looked so bad.
I'm literally yelling at the TV. What are you doing?
Right. You are not Jalen Hurts. You cannot squat 600 pounds.
Kirk Cousins is the opposite of Jalen Hurts.
Don't talk shit. But yes.
No, but
Wait a
it's Cole's Cash Kirk.
Well, wait, that's amazing.
Like,
Cole's Cash.
Cole's Cash Kirk. He's rolling in it.
Like the Walmart version of stuff, that's played out. Cole's Cash Kirk,
Something for your arsenal.
which valuable when needed.
oh yeah, absolutely right.
Just can't
You
overrate
throwing
it.
a 40% off coupon with that?
Yeah, exactly. This was a tweet by greatest left tackle of my generation, Joe Thomas.
Not Khalil.
Absolutely not.
Oh, not Viking. You said of all time.
Oh wait, different one.
Dude, Bryant McKinney. Look at the size of that man.
Yeah, massive.
Oh my goodness.
Joe Thomas says in a tweet, "I've studied the tush push. 2 ways to stop it. So I'm interested in your guys' take here.
What if he didn't say push?
I've studied the tush.
I know how to push.
Number 1, the linebackers need to tush push the D line in front of them. And he says, watch the old school field goal block plays. Number 2, the outside linebackers need to come around the edge and tackle the pushers so they can't push. Theoretically, yes. I don't know if they can get there in time necessarily, but you kind of, I guess that's how you would do it. You mirror it, and you just hope you're a little bit stronger, but that O-line's crazy beefy.
Yeah, I mean, so essentially what it is it's a rugby scrum. I don't know how much you guys know about rugby.
Very little.
Oh,
But
I actually coached this season with a guy that's in a men's rugby league. He told me about it almost every practice, so I know a little bit more.
does he play for Metropolis?
Dude, Brian's like 47.
Yeah.
Could snap me like a dry twig.
Yeah, so I played rugby, and
Perhaps.
yeah. So essentially, football was born from rugby because people wanted to start throwing the ball forward.
Yeah.
So the tush push is essentially just a rugby scrum.
That's a rugby scrum. Yeah.
Yep. So, Alec, I mean, that guy's exactly right. Like, you need to come around the sides, take out those guys, and you just have to get lower. That's all it is.
Sure.
So they're doing scrums, no helmets.
Yeah.
Shoulder pads. And now the NFL, which is padded up, it's unsafe.
Apparently, that
Does rugby have any
understand why
plans
that's.
of removing the scrum?
I don't understand why that's the
Is that
argument.
not the backbone of the sport?
Yeah.
What's the there's hats I wanted to make during the season, but they're 7th graders where it just says run the damn ball.
Yeah.
That's rugby, dude. You want to dominate, we talked about it. You need a run game to open everything else up.
Spoken like a defensive coordinator, but
Yes.
I agree.
No, you have to, right? I mean, dude, I read an interesting article. They're talking about, they're projecting 3 to 6 years, the NFL becoming flag football.
Well, now it's an Olympic sport.
Dude,
That just happened.
that
It would bum me out.
that's way
Well-
too realistic.
Well, I've heard for the last few years now that as soon as they're able to detect CTE in living people, the sport would be dead because they're going to find out every player in the NFL has it.
The Rock, XFL, we back, bro. I want body slams, NFL blitz. I want to see the people's elbow. You get 32 seconds after the whistle. After that, it's done. Just like hockey scrum, dude. You know you can fight in lacrosse? You ever watched lacrosse fights? It's dudes on grass and cleats.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Love it. Never knew you were passionate about lacrosse.
I'm not, but
Good.
as a
will
guy that
be.
doesn't fight a whole lot, it's fun to watch.
I also thought this was an interesting tweet about the brotherly shove. What's going to get that push play banned isn't safety. It's when the Eagles realize it's good from 2+ yards and they start running it 4 straight times to chew clock. Can you imagine that? Because I bet they could. Because whoever they were playing Miami, and it was good for about 2 yards every time. It's crazy.
Well, 2 yards, 4 plays is 8 yards. You need how many to get a first down?
Well, he said 2+ yards, so fair enough.
So we had a motto in our team: 4 yards, 4 yards a play. That's all you need. 4 yards a play. There's 3 yards to a foot. 4 yards is how many feet? I'm asking you guys because I don't know. 12 feet. 12 feet. That's 2 me's. I'm 6'1" if I'm wearing the right shoes. Are you still warm?
Toasty?
I feel a lot better.
Did the outfit change not help?
Helped it tremendously.
Is
Do you, Georgie, real quick, just because I feel like I've been on the live stream. You want to take over the live stream for a second?
Yeah.
There you go. So, my theory on
Oh, we're actually streaming.
I forgot what we were talking about. Look at this guy.
You just need 4 yards, 12 feet.
Yeah, 4 yards every play. If you can get that done, and that takes pristine blocking, and that's why, honestly, first 4 games of the season, we had like 6 run plays. But those 6 you do perfectly. After that, you can dial stuff up and get a little bit crazier. But I feel like we kind of went back to that rudimentary solid play. I was scratching. I have a acne-related protuberance on the left side of my nostril because I've been wearing sunglasses more because it has been sunny. I'll take the phone back.
Appreciate it.
We'll get it out of the hands of a guy that's not fully dressed.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, yeah, don't ban it. A lot of other teams have tried it, and they can't do it. So until other teams can do it, I don't know. Let them keep doing it. It's annoying for sure. And I hate seeing
It's annoying because it works.
Yes, exactly.
And honestly, if you have an offensive line that can overpower a defensive line on a run play, why can't you use that same benefit on the goal line when you got 4 inches to go?
Agreed.
It's
Agreed.
you draft big dudes from Iowa to be on your O-line.
I think it's
Why?
a little laughable that it's even being considered to be taken out.
Yeah.
It's a QB sneak, and they do it super well. Super well.
And that's the thing too. So if a running back grabs the ball and they push him, not illegal.
Guess not.
That's come on. In a league that promotes offense, it seems like you're making it harder to score, and that goes against everything that they want in this league.
Correct. I'm with you. Before I want to do our pick segment because we're going to start doing that now.
Are we not doing a state of the Swiss?
What?
Your dad's patiently waiting for a phone interview.
What?
Yeah. Call your old man.
He needs to get Discord. This would have need to have been planned. He can't just call on the phone.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a studio.
It sure is.
Carl Gerbschmidt can call.
Well, a lot of people can. They can call. I just got to be ready for it. Tell him, here, text him. Tell him download Discord.
You want me to walk your father through downloading an app over text?
No, I don't. But next week we can plan
let's
on
just
it.
see what he says. Let's just see what he says.
All right. Yes, you can send it to him. Before we get to the pick segment, I know you guys know so much about this, but the Wolves are back, and the NBA is back, and I'm excited about it. Woo! They're down by 10. Shit.
Really?
Losing to the Raptors right now.
How are the two, the insect and the animal?
Very good.
Ant and cat.
They're doing very good. They have the numbers right now. Jaden McDaniels, congrats. 5 years, $130 million contract.
Who?
God.
Jaden McDaniels
Is that the guy that got?
punched the concrete wall out for the playoffs.
I thought he got Addison's jersey after the game for some reason.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. This is a basketball player.
Yeah, but
Same draft class as Ant.
oh,
I think I want to say like 17th overall. He's awesome. Won his jersey. Congrats. Got him locked down. Cornerstone of the franchise. Let's go.
Hey, speaking of basketball, did you get anything sweet at that sale?
you were at a sale,
I got the fleece that I just had to take off. That was from the sale, the locker room sale.
like the Timberwolves locker room sale.
Yep. I could have got a D'Angelo Russell signed ball, but it was yep, but it was $100. Not worth it. Could have got a signed jersey for $100. Not worth it. Could have got an Andrew Wiggins signed ball.
Why?
Didn't want it. So I found an awesome pair of warm up
So you can
sweats
just get a ball, man.
and two sweet fleeces. One for me, one for my old man. Because sweet fleeces are great, except when you're in a hot ass studio.
But do you have a Derek Williams jersey?
Do you still?
Fuck yeah.
That's-
Or sorry, dang it.
That's fine. That's our first one. You can.
Sorry.
You're allowed one.
Yeah.
But yes, my brother, who I love, who hopefully comes on the show one day,
Yep.
was nice enough to snag me a rookie jersey for this Derek Williams kid. He's like, hey, man, I know you're fat, and all we have left is big sizes.
Second overall pick.
Yep. And everyone here, watches their life and health, so none of us fit it. And so now I've got this awesome video, like music video jersey if I ever want to be in one, where you can't see my knees. But it's Derek Williams. He was a rookie that year, and I actually we got to see him
in Staples, in
Staples
LA
Center
at
against the
Staples
Clippers.
Center. Uh-huh.
And we were sitting next to these kids up in the
Him and Michael
nosebleeds.
Beasley each put up 27, and we won. And
Well,
that's the best game they've ever played.
I didn't watch much of the game, shocker, because I met some new people.
Yes, they were
And
great.
this little social butterfly, they're like, yeah, we're only here because we went to high school with Derek Williams. And we're like, dude, he plays for our team.
Yeah, so they were there to cheer him
Yeah,
on.
so we just both reveled in how much amazing basketball Derek was playing that night.
It was great.
It was a super fun night.
It was.
We took a wrong turn leaving Staples Center, though. Skid Row,
Skid
I
Row.
think it's called.
Yeah.
Dude,
It was. And then, remember...
I've never ran faster towards a subway station
They
in my
came up...
life.
Was that when they
Not a
came up to
sandwich shop.
the
That's
car
what-
window? And
That's the weight loss
like
journey.
he came running up to our car window, right?
I thought we were on foot at first, and we were like, whoa, not our jam.
I remember we were...
And then later, we got lost in the car leaving.
No, we were in... Well, maybe that was another time, but I do remember a time where we were in my mom's Ford Edge, and just tents just circled us.
Yep.
Guy comes running up to the window, and I'm like, don't assume nothing, don't assume nothing, don't assume nothing. And I rolled down my window, and Joey goes, what are you doing? He goes, hey, man, can I have $1? I was like, yep. I had 4 quarters. He goes, hey, good looking out. I was like, okay.
See, you don't know this,
What
but
are you
that,
doing?
that bought your safety that night.
Probably. I know. That was we would have been a target. Yeah,
No,
kind
man,
of crazy.
They're cool. They got cool.
I know, that's what I hate about digital currency now. Someone's like, hey, man, can I get $1? Honestly, no. I don't know how to get that.
I don't
You
have
got
anything
Venmo?
on me. That's what I thought. In addition to Jaden McDaniels' contract, Giannis signed a new contract.
The Greek
3 years,
freak.
$186 million. He's making $62 million a year.
Whoa.
Sody, what would you do?
Easy. 2 girls at a time, man. Sorry. I just,
2 chicks, same time, man.
no, I would.
Name that reference. Do you know that one? You don't know that one? Office Space?
Wait,
Man, you are going to suck
for
at
those
this game.
listening at home,
Yeah,
Man,
Terrible.
Office 2 chicks at the same time, man.
2 ticks?
Chicks.
Okay. I was going to say, because I had that happen quite a bit at the
gotta
cabin.
watch that movie. You will love
This
that.
spring,
That movie is great.
Man, ticks were
Classic.
terrible.
It's a classic.
I had 4 ticks at the same time.
It is a classic.
Office Space, really?
What would you do with $62 million a year?
Disappear.
Yeah.
Just gone. Right?
Wait, is
Never
this
to be
like,
heard-
My
never to be heard from
resignation
again.
letter is in
is this
so
like
quick.
a fake death? The bully's taken care of, but she's not with. You're gonna do 4 or 5 years in Barbados and then be like, surprise, baby, I'm alive. Let's get these kids in college.
I decided,
Ivy League,
I
can
decided
afford
I
it.
missed you now.
Wait, I do love you.
Wait a minute.
You wake up with a conch shell that's got somebody saying, I'm leaving.
Let's be honest. We'd
Carved
last
into it.
about 4 hours before we're like, I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, what do you mean? I'd have to take mine with as a safety net.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I'd be like, so I'm going to take 31, you going to take 31, and then I'm going to give you another like 30. I'm going to just hold on to this one. And once the one's gone, I'm going to ask you if I need another one, and you're going to say no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold you to that.
I mean, that's exactly
I'm gonna
it,
go,
right?
okay.
Like, you're gonna hold all this, and I'm just gonna be. Can I please have $1?
Let me hold $1.
Honestly,
Come
right
on.
now, though, my brother and his wife are doing so much dog fostering. For some reason, it came to mind. I'd buy them like an old insane asylum, and they'd just fill that thing full of dogs. Just happiest dogs, and we'd hire people to make the dogs happy.
Love that idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
You're a good. Guy.
Joanne's doing some really cool stuff lately.
That's awesome.
She lost a dog and immediately started adopting them and fostering them, and
Love
they're
it.
killing it.
Love that.
Yep.
That's awesome. All right. Well, let's make our picks.
Wait a minute.
Make our GD picks.
Do we
Hold on.
not do like a what really matters or news? Because something came across my Instagram feed I wanted to share with you guys.
We do. We have that last.
But go ahead, please.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Share it.
Absolutely.
So, am I allowed to share a soundbite?
Is it copyrighted?
No.
Do we own it?
No. Yes.
Go ahead.
It's a mentality. So, you know I like creativity. That's why we're here, right?
Yes.
There's a person, I'm assuming from Minnesota, is being very, very creative lately with moose droppings. I don't know if anyone saw this,
No.
but she makes arts and crafts with moose poop.
Good.
And she's doing very well. It's a niche market that she's dominating. And I, for one, am proud of her. And I would just kind of like to share with you guys, I thought the video is cool and all, but the excitement you can hear in her voice is all anybody really needs. So if you guys just have a second, I'll play her quick little internet clip here.
A cuckoo clock. See, this is a poo-poo clock. And what we did see is we took them turds and we crammed them in between the number there, so that's 130, 230, 330. Now over here we make fecal people. And depending upon the shape of them middle turds right there, we can do them with big boobs or guts or butts or long legs or short legs. See, because there's no two turds that are ever alike. You ever seen a turd, the two turds alike?
Have you?
She rehearsed
No.
this.
Get
This is
$5 a
great.
turd for these things, so I get jumping right up and down. I get excited when I see a turd. A cuckoo clock. See,
Don't we all? Oh my God.
You
She's
betcha.
incredible. That will go on the Twitter.
Seriously.
One more time.
Yeah, you can absolutely read
cuckoo clock. See, this is a poo-poo clock.
Can I see?
And what we did see is we took them turds and we crammed them in between the number there, so
Crammed
there's
in those
130,
turds?
230, 330. Now over here we make fecal people. And depending upon the shape of them middle turds right
This
there,
is
we
my
can do
favorite.
it with big boobs or guts or butts or long legs or short legs. See, because there's no two turds that are ever alike. You ever seen a turd, the two turds alike?
Have you?
No.
No. Get $5 a turd for these things.
Hell
I get
no, I have
jumping
not.
up and
$5
down.
a
I get
turd?
excited when I see
We're in the wrong business.
Those
man.
are real poops.
I have to assume. All I know
You
is
said it was moose poops.
the deer poop at the cabin a lot, and my 7-year-old black lab June, her favorite snack. It's fantastic.
Fantastic.
And the problem is, yeah, it's bad.
You guys
breath.
ready for this?
Are we doing picks?
We're gonna do picks. So,
This is
only
like
thing
other
is,
football besides the one team I barely paying any attention to, right?
Mhm.
Okay,
yes.
You're gonna do great.
I have insight.
Do you guys just want to do winners? Do we want to pick who cover if someone covers a spread?
I want to keep track of this.
Just picks. We'll start with just.
I want to keep track of this somehow, so we can have like a record.
Got you.
Tell us what you're slapping.
Man, he's aggressive.
Slapping my notebook where I'm keeping track of this.
Okay. Well, we don't have that we do.
Does Emily call it the Notebook too, or
I don't get it.
I'm playing with my notebook.
I don't get it.
Leave me alone.
I'm just
Okay,
slapped
that-
in my notebook?
Don't look at me. Thursday night, Buccaneers at Buffalo. Sody,
Are we doing a spread or straight up?
straight up.
What's the Buff,
Buff.
which is tough because new dad Brad and Bake May, they're hot.
I'm telling you. Doc.
Buffalo.
That seemed really easy for him.
Rams Cowboys.
Keandre, what up, the boys?
Boys. Dak.
Ooh, we're gonna take the Rams.
Yeah.
Ooh, controversy.
I'm kind of leaning Rams too.
Take it. Say it.
Vikes. Packers.
Are you putting yourself down, or is this
No.
just what are we doing
Okay,
here?
no,
Like,
you're
yeah,
right.
you need
I
to.
hope
Sorry.
none of my fantasy league hears that I picked the Cowboys, but
They will. Okay, so I'm
Immediately shared with them.
I'm Bills and Rams. Because the Cowboys suck. Vikes pack.
yellow.
Okay, Vikes.
38
Vikes.
rip.
Doc. Ooh.
Go Pack Go.
You did it.
If we blank you, next episode, you're wearing Georgie's outfit.
Yep.
I'm
So
kidding. I'm
if-
kidding.
If the Packers win,
But also,
are you guys wearing Packers gear?
okay, let's make this fun. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
What kind of Packers gear, though? If it's a brassiere that somehow has a stylized G on it, I don't do well in lace. And anything more than 20% polyester, I will break out.
I mean, I'll make sure you're comfortable, baby.
I just need the
Yeah.
right fabric.
Yeah. Matching thong.
Wear something tight.
Excuse me?
Okay. But for real.
It's a hammock.
Let's figure something out. Let's figure something out. Yeah. Either Sodi and I have to. What are your terms?
Let's just do this right now. You and I pick the Vikes. Doc's got the pack.
Okay.
We'll open up a Twitter poll of 4 potential options that the loser has to go through. We'll let the people decide.
Can't wait
Love
to
it.
Can't wait to hear what our
Is that not your
non-followers say.
CMO trying to do something to involve the
Engage
fans?
the people.
There we
I
go.
appreciate it. Thank you. Man. Because he doesn't have a job unless you do your job.
What do you mean?
You got to get us a following.
This is all on you, big guy.
This is on you, big dog.
For everyone who's just hearing this as the first episode, I am so sorry. Thank you to whoever I went to high school with that told you about this. That's awesome.
Hey, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's guys in St. Louis that love you.
St. Louis?
Yeah.
My
Misery?
mother-in-law loves you.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Dude, my mom loves me and my mother-in-law loves me.
How about that?
I got a thing with moms.
Man, that must
Sure
be nice.
do.
My mom hates me. So.
Seriously,
That's too bad.
you got to have that talk, man.
Mom. You don't love your mom.
Falcons Titans.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Atlanta.
I'm Falcons.
yeah, they're a powerhouse if they get Kirk Cousins. ATL, baby.
we're all ATL.
Let's go.
Okay. Saints Colts. Ooh, 2, 3, and 4 teams.
That's crap football.
Yeah, it sure is.
I don't even want to know that game's happening.
I'm Colts.
I'll be
Indianapolis.
Saints.
Woo-hoo.
Jameis Winston used to play for him. Now it's Derek Carr. Right?
You change your pick because of that?
No.
Good.
You kidding me? Derek Carr threw to his wide receiver in college, man. Devontae, who's still on the Raiders. Rashid Shaheed, though. I got Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, you do.
It's my guy.
What are
Good.
we doing?
7.9 a game. Watch him.
Pats Dolphins.
Dolph. All
Oh,
day.
Man, Pats looked good last week.
Yeah, last week they didn't play the Dolphins. Who'd they
Yeah.
play?
Good team.
Where's that sound effect? You don't even know what team it was. So they played who? You know what one I want.
I don't have.
Hit the one. Thank you. They played.
Just trying to hold out on that.
Oh, were you? I wanted a lot of those tonight.
Okay, we'll do more. If I'm slacking, just like wave your hands and it'll be good. I'm Dolphins. I don't know who the Patriots played last week, but they looked a lot better.
What do you mean you're Dolphins?
Oh, and Bill Belichick apparently signed that under the table, undisclosed deal, multi-year, multi-mil. So we were talking about him potentially getting fired. Not a thing.
You can still get fired after you get a new contract. There's tons of coaches right now getting paychecks from NFL teams.
Explain McDaniels on the Raiders then. That's the only reason he's not fired, because he's trash.
I'm
But I
a
agree. I
little
agree.
upset you guys don't know that the Patriots played Buffalo
That's right.
and Bill Belichick
That's
got
right.
his 300th win.
That's right. Okay, I saw that. I saw that. Shut up. I saw it.
You both who?
After we're both, all three of us, Buffalo, win, roll them, baby. Who'd those Patriots play? Some trash. Trash. Josh Allen's my fantasy quarterback, personal hero of mine. Well, we got our fart quote out of the way for the whole season.
But I'm going
Far
to take
from
New
it.
England.
Oh shit.
That's spicy.
Sody and I are Dolphins. Doc
Well,
is
we're not
New England.
Dolphins.
Could
dude.
be with a dolphin plasty.
We're not even marsupials, bro.
South Park reference.
God.
You guys get that? Anyways. Jets Giants. Ooh, the Battle of New York.
Your South Park reference made him yawn.
Well,
And was that a South Park reference?
yeah, what did I say?
Dolphins?
Yeah, you get a dolphin yeah, when
Name that reference.
when Kyle's dad, Gerald Proflosky, it's the episode where Kyle gets turned into an NBA player.
Really?
He has a negroplasty. And his dad becomes a dolphin and he gets a dolphin plasty. It's a thing.
Dude,
Yes,
Matt
that was a South Park reference.
Matt Stone and Trey Parker on this show is a bucket list goal now.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You know, we'll find a way to get
Dude,
this
if we
to
get-
their people.
The minds behind basketball to somehow talk about sports, and they're like, I don't watch your shitty teams.
That'd be great.
Like, it's just cool to talk to you, man. What are you guys doing? Nothing. Trying to.
Why do you have to show them where that button was?
Jets Giants.
I need that.
Jets,
if I get
Giants.
off topic, I need that.
Jets Giants. Jets. J-E-T-S.
Yeah, I mean, I can't go against my boy Zach Wilson.
Damn right.
Frick. This is tough.
Well, you say they're so. Giants
This
are
is
showing
tough.
a little improvement.
Hang on. Can I call somebody? Can I call a friend?
Okay.
Because I want his. So this is the guy, my boy Dennis Sposito. He's our beast from the East. I want him to be our guy on the Bills.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm trained to stop at fart sounds and either laugh or assess
Call him
the
up.
situation.
Totally call him up. Phone a friend.
But I want him to be the guy on the Jets, the Bills, Giants, and the Patriots. And I wanted. This is going to be a tough for him because he's a New Yorker. So Jets, Giants will be tough to split. He's not going to answer me. He's like, why would somebody from work call me at 8:30 at night? I told him Mike Herman was going to be our Packer preview. He backed out. He had to drive to St. Cloud to get sushi with his mother-in-law. And so I said, Dennis,
Sounds
Who
safe.
does that? Sushi in St. Cloud?
he's got a
With their
great
mother-in-law?
He's got a great wife. He's got a great wife.
Sounds awful.
Is that
So-
code for something? Like
Yeah, I'm getting sushi in St. Cloud
with my mother.
with my mother-in-law.
Like your
Hey,
mother-in-law.
Dennis,
Selling
comma,
She, like,
tried to
what do you
involve
do?
you in this podcast, comma, consider you a dear friend, comma, thanks for answering, period. Frowny face.
You're on your own, Jets or Giants?
God dang it. I look at the quarterbacks.
3.
Zach
2,
Wilson,
1.
Jets.
Jets, Jets. Jags, Steelers.
Jags.
5-2 against 4-2.
Jags. Jags.
So these Jags.
Imagine how much sneef that nose could hoover in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
You know why prices of party drugs went up? Is when he got drafted.
Who? Who are you talking about?
He's talking about Trevor Lawrence.
Now the Hoover, the sneef that Hoover, that nose could Hoover. He could Hoover sneef off a cattle's ass from 10 yards away. He could just point one, go throw a spiral. Sorry.
Jacksonville.
Doc's Jacksonville. Steelers at home. I'm going to take Steelers.
Why?
Upset.
Najee Harris, is he good?
No.
Yeah, he's trash.
You want to trade for him? He's on my team.
Nah.
Give me anyone from
Eagles
Jackson.
at Washington.
Who's the quarterback for Washington?
Sam
Eagles.
Howlitzer.
Eagles.
Eagles. Eagles.
I thought you were going to say Bradford, and I almost said Commanders. Because, man, was that guy just scared.
Made out of glass, but
Jeez.
maybe the most
That's
accurate
better than
quarterback I've
McNabb.
seen.
Remember the foot fetish that guy had?
Seriously.
Dude,
That
Bernard
was
Berrian.
insane.
Oh, all these wide receivers, they probably had to lose toenails because he would throw them right at their
It's
cleats.
so true. It's so true.
It was sick.
I always forget we had McNabb.
Hey,
Good times.
how about the one Instagram post I had, the missing piece? Remember who that was? Number 5, Tampa Bay,
Do you-
Josh Freeman.
Josh Freeman, and then his first game against the Giants off like 2 days of practice, throws it 50 times, and we lose by like 3 touchdowns.
He did terrible.
We had him for a few games.
What's it like to have 2 quarterbacks in 30 years?
It's nice.
Oh, I'm sure it is. What's your pick?
Philadelphia.
Philly. Eagles. Next, Houston Texans at Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers still winless. This is the battle of the top 2 picks. This is fun.
Well, it's embarrassing for the number 1 pick, but
I think so too.
Houston.
Zodi?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think Houston too, because I think I have a Houston tight end in fantasy, and I think he actually scores quite a bit.
Schulten Dultz?
Yeah, Schulten Dultz, exactly.
I'm Houston too.
Does Rudy Gobert still play for the Wolves?
Yeah.
Cool.
How are they doing? Update. No update? Zodi.
Boston's
Oh,
tied. if you're
dude.
wondering.
Color me surprised. Your old man's more tech savvy than I am.
Son of a gun, he figured it out.
I said,
Ooh.
download Discord, and he said, watch me.
Wolves down by 3. 8 minutes remaining. We got a game.
That's not copyrighted. Let's live stream that.
I need to invite him. Anyways, we're going to continue with our picks.
Sorry.
Houston. Panthers will go 0-7. Ooh, we got Cleveland Browns. Still no Deshaun Watson at your Seattle Seahawks.
Browns, Seahawks.
Hawks for me.
Yeah, Seahawks, because I should say, I don't agree with some of the decisions the quarterback has made that currently plays for Cleveland.
Well, he's not starting.
Cleveland.
Wait,
Woo!
who's starting for Cleveland?
PJ Walker.
PJ Waka.
Peanut butter jelly.
Does
Can't do it.
Does that change your pick?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Land of Cleve?
If it was TJ Walker, kidding me? Texas,
So who's your pick?
Seattle.
Okay. Sticking with
Chickens.
Seattle. Chiefs, Broncos. Tough one.
No, it's not.
Are we all Chiefs? Anyone pick the Broncos? Man, did they look good against those Packers?
Nate Cameron. Where you at? I know there's one of you out there.
Are we all Chiefs?
You know, he watched his team lose so bad one time that he went skydiving. Almost didn't pull the parachute.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad you did.
Oh, wait,
you
no.
did, Nate.
It was a Vikings game, and we lost terribly. He did pull the chute.
We're the ones who wanted to kill ourselves. That's right.
That's
right.
It was actually, I brought Amber to meet a bunch of the downtown friends, my civilized friends that, you know.
Yeah.
And we went down there. Tom hosted us. Beautiful taco party. Nate cooked. It was fantastic.
Beautiful taco party. It's awesome.
There was a lot of nice people there.
No, that's great. You just usually don't refer to taco parties as beautiful, but I agree. They are beautiful.
Name one taco
So,
party.
was it like a white person taco party or authentic?
Good question. Good question.
Unlike
know the difference?
Georgie's
Were-
vocabulary,
were
I'm
these
I'm a
tacos in a
bilingual
bag?
friend group. So Georgie
Like-
wasn't
like-
paying attention in Miss Bersenio's class.
Like your-
I was in Deke houses. I had an excuse. She wore knee-high boots and went to a lot of Tool concerts.
That's because
Deke house, if you ever listen to this,
That was your teacher.
I just hope you're okay.
That was
that was her name.
the one.
She got married.
Not to you.
No.
Did that break your heart?
It's too bad.
Well, as one of the only seniors that was 18, I feel like there was a few opportunities that would.
Like it would have been okay, right? Like, don't hit
Yeah.
the button.
Let's hit it.
That's an after party.
Battle of the Birds. Ravens. Cardinals.
Ooh, Tuffy. Good call. Man, is Baltimore going to show up? Ravens.
Dak.
Yeah, Ravens.
That's
Here's-
why I want the
here's
spread.
what we'll
That's
do.
why I want the spread.
Well, so here's what we'll do. We will. We each have to pick one team that we guarantee to win. We can only pick that team to guarantee a win. If you pick them, you can't pick them as your guaranteed win again.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this concept.
Let's go. I did this a long time ago with my dad. It probably would have been better if we started week 1, but who cares?
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
I would need to prep.
Who's your guaranteed win?
Guaranteed win this week
Bring it up on your phone.
that I can't pick ever
You
again?
won't be able to pick that team again.
What do they call this? If somebody else were to call it something.
Guaranteed picks. Trademark.
It's like roulette.
Ravens, Ravens, Ravens.
I guarantee the Chiefs will win.
But you can never use them again.
That's fine.
He doesn't even care.
Give me the other matchups quick. Very fast.
Okay.
Give me the blank at blank.
We just did
we,
this for
we,
you.
well, we have two more. We have 2 more to go, or 3 more.
Might be my pick.
Bengals, Niners.
Ooh,
That'll be good.
Sticky.
Man,
Ooh,
that'll be
I'm going to
good.
pick Bengals on this one. Bengals are going to beat Niners because Purdy's not going to play. Sam Darnold. Bengals.
Is he maybe not going to play?
Listen,
Okay.
they're not going to risk Brock Purdy against the Bengals.
Doc.
The 49ers.
Against the Bengals?
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Niners are
Tell me
at
what you-
home.
tell me one-
They're coming
one
off 2
positive
losses.
thing about
I'm
Sam
also
Darnold
I'm also
besides
going
his
Niners.
hairline.
I'm also going Niners.
His name is Sam.
Do you have a lot of Sams?
He got you
like?
there.
Because
There
the
wa-
one
there was one.
Sam I had growing up, my neighbor Sam Hale, he gave me thousands of songs on iTunes I would have never had that he ripped off of LimeWire for hours.
You know how long that took for him to download?
I should call him. Man, he was cool.
He's a friend.
Well, he was like my older brother's friend's older brother.
Yeah.
So
Oldest
even when
brother.
we thought we were cool hanging out with Cal and Eli, Sam would come home in an Abercrombie coat, just covered in some girl's Hollister cologne, and we'd be like, "What were you doing?" He went, "Nothing." Damn, Sam.
I wish
like,
everyone could see your
wow.
face right
So
there when you
cool.
did that.
Sam lived in the basement of this house, just so you know. Everyone lived upstairs. There was an air hockey table, a TV, and Sam's room. I'm pretty sure Sam peed in the freaking laundry room.
Bears, Chargers.
San
Chargers.
Diego Superchargers.
Chargers.
Wait, that's my lock.
Chargers are your lock
Yeah,
against the Bears.
and I can never pick them again
The 2 and 4 Chargers.
against the
2 and
4
5 Bears. 2 and 5.
I'll take Chargers.
All right. So does luck.
You know why? Because I might be friends with a Packer fan now, and down with the Bears. That's one thing a lot of people don't realize.
Well, down with the
They
Bears
don't
goes for
care
the
about
Vikings
us.
too.
They don't care about us. I was talking to Mike Herman today, coworker, who I wanted on the show. I'm still
Yeah.
pissed at you for going to St. Cloud to get sushi after you had to pick up your mother-in-law from Shoreview, from Big Lake. He's going to Shoreview, St. Cloud, Shoreview, Big Lake.
Sounds like a convenient line. No one's ever going to question
Yeah,
sushi
that's-
with your mother-in-law.
Dude, that is
Dude,
not
Mike
real.
is a family man. Mike's got a great wife, and he does a lot for that woman.
So does his mother-in-law kind of look like his wife? Like, are they?
They're going to sushi.
Are they
for a
the same
reason.
person?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
This is-
sushi, all right.
This is a family thing where the younger generation takes care of the older one. And Mike's a Marine. He did time in Nam. He knows the culture. But that guy also knows what a pair of
Hoorah!
cargo shorts can get him done in a nice
Man.
September day.
I see your guys' foreheads, and I really wish we could all just abide by the sign right now.
Are you still shirtless?
Let's get naked.
Because I don't know if we brought that up yet.
Raiders Lions.
God.
Raiders Lions.
I was jealous of him as a kid. Peter Pepperoni over here.
Stop it! Stop!
I just want to shout out how jealous a coworker of ours would be that he's not in this room with shirtless Alec right now.
Wait,
Oh, our gay coworker. Raiders Lions. I think the Lions rebound in a major way.
well, now,
Hey, did you pick Chargers?
Dan
or-
Campbell. Dan Campbell, baby, let's go.
I know we're off the rails right now.
Chargers
but
or
like,
Bears?
Chargers.
We made our own rails, bro.
Right? Like, has Alec ever shared the story about how another man reached inside his pants pockets to you?
No.
Multiple times.
We were
but not this
training
recently.
We were training an AGM hiree. I just get to work. I have a nice pair of express pants on, and
I believe I wear. Oh no, I'm sorry. I switched to golf pants because they're more flexible.
yes, love golf pants
during my weight fluctuation
100%.
because I'm a piece of crap.
You're right to do so.
Anyways,
Just get to work, and to his credit, they are nice pants.
you looked good.
I looked
were nice.
good.
They were tight.
We're all in the GM's office. Not
Georgie's
Dakota,
never
not
skipped
Dakota
leg
at this
day.
time. At
I
this
will say
time,
that he might lack something in the chest, but he's never skipped leg day.
it's for all our listeners who can't see. It's definitely the opposite.
Anyway, do you want me to live stream again?
Yeah.
Let him finish.
You feeling like Lou Ferrigno right
keep
now? in
keep
the
getting
70s?
your social media content for sure.
doing TikTok.
Everyone's in the GM's office, not Dakota, different GM at the time. Hi Ken. We gotta send this to Brandon and Ken. And so it's six of us. So
Sounds
it's,
like an
it's,
inside joke.
it's
I'd love
me,
to be part of one of
Dakota,
those.
Brandon, Ken, Anna, and this new guy.
Anna sounds like she might have been subject to something she shouldn't have.
She's a good sport.
I heard one name that I'm going to assume might have been female.
Anna is a great sport, and she also laughed. What was his name? John. And then there was John. So I show up. John's just on the outside of the door where I kind of fit into. Hey guys, what's going on?
Wait, just outside the.
Another day at work. The office door.
Okay.
So we're all just kind
not a
of we're all just
closet.
kind of chit chatting.
Yeah.
Hey guys, oh man, can't wait to work. What's going on? And immediately, before anyone says a word to me, John, oh man, these are great pants. Where'd you get them? He sticks his hand in my pants
Like
and slaps my thighs about 4 times.
They're in there.
And he goes, "Where'd you get these?" And everyone just looked at me.
He tested the pocket flex.
Everyone just looked at me.
As a guy who carries a lot of stuff,
Let's
might
give
have
him the
been a
benefit of the
product
doubt.
test.
He's just testing pocket flex. Sure. Anyways, everyone looked at me. I didn't know what to say. And Ken, the amazing GM and leader he is, broke the ice with
leg day.
an Anchorman reference, the pants store, and everyone laughed, and then it was fine. And then we went our separate ways, and everyone was like, "Hey, was that okay with you?"
Are you good, bro?
And I was like, "I'm fine."
He's crying. He's just like,
Wait, you can't have anything.
my
to complain
pocket
about.
will never be the same.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I would have been like, well, I mean, he just put 20,000 miles in a pocket. I've got 4, but that's honestly, I bought a pair of jeans from the thrift store, and I think I told you guys this. It was
Yeah.
one of the greatest. I'm wearing them right now. Somebody put 100,000 miles in these acid wash Wranglers, and then said, "I don't want them now that they're perfect."
And he said, "They're mine."
Yeah, I put these on. I sent a picture to Amber. I'm like, "Hey, lunch break, thrifting." All she said was, "Bring those home."
One more game. Raiders Lions. So do your Lions.
Duh. Can we do the Billie Eilish duh?
Detroit.
Sure.
Really?
Detroit. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, Sorry.
My guarantee is going to be.
For some reason, I thought Dan Campbell wasn't coaching for Detroit for a second. Can I say I'm a huge fan of these longer episodes already?
Yeah,
My God.
same. And we got.
I've never had to pee before.
We
and
got
I'm so
we got a
excited.
whole game to go to. I'm going to guarantee the Jets.
Do we do an intermission?
You want to?
Doc, hey, CFO, I get it. He wants to keep us on the air. CMO, I'm looking out for the talent. I'm going to go against Doc's. I'm going to say let's do an intermission.
No, he's saying intermission. All right, we got a brief intermission. When we come back, we got to.
Can we not make him like the hard ass that wants to keep us working all the time? He could be like Abbott.
wanna-
I already do that.
Yeah,
during my
he does
day
that.
job.
Yeah, 10 hours a day, pretty much.
And I'd like to be the guy that continues to personify him as that so everyone else keeps goddamn working. And then I'll be like,
Good.
hey, man, the crew's tired. And be like, yeah, I took a break 10 minutes ago. Why aren't you guys on break?
All right, we're going to break. We'll BRB for an awesome game.
Is there an intermission? Can you do like half the outro?
No, I have to stop recording.
We don't.
It's fine.
We,
It'll be fine.
this is so new. I'm so excited to do this with
Okay,
you guys.
here we go. Intermission. Intermission time.
There,
And 3,
here,
2,
what?
intermission.
Go.
Now.
Yeah. Leaves are changing. Winter is coming. Me personally, I combat that with a trip planned. Spring break, I'm ready. I use Salit. You know what Salit means in Philippine? Worth it. Because it truly is. Salit is an experience that removes the stress involved with the planning process of a vacation, especially if you've got multiple guests, partners, you're going to a resort. We're talking complimentary upgrades, shipboard credits if you're on a cruise, VIP treatment at most resort and casino hotels. If you're not using a travel advisor, you truly are leaving money on the table. So please, please, please reach out to my friend Kay at SalitExperience.com. That's K-A-Y at S as in Sam, U-L as in Lima, I-T experience.com. Again, that's K at SalitExperience.com. Please reach out to them. You will not regret it. Like that at the beginning.
We're back.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
We are very back. I didn't get the salad part. I got tossed, but not. I tried to.
Jane,
I definitely tried.
I'm so sorry.
So we are back after a little break, and we're gonna play a game show that I created, and I hope it goes well. It's the movie quote game.
Oh,
Woo!
is there an opening?
Thoughts and
You guys,
prayers.
yeah. Are we ready? It's the movie quote game.
Wait, should we do it? Ladies and gentlemen.
No, I got it. I have it. Shut up. The movie quote game. This is a game.
I'm
I'm
so
gonna describe it first. This is a game where I read off 5 quotes and they have to guess the movie. There will always be a theme. Today's theme: Fast and Furious.
Are you well versed?
No.
Because after Tokyo Drift,
Nothing.
we had this conversation.
Okay. Anyways, you guys ready? It's a movie quote game.
Lights. Camera. Action.
No, it's still live, whether you hand it to me or not.
What?
Is that gunfire?
That's insane.
That's the opening.
That's insane.
That is my opening.
That's beautiful.
Took me 3 hours.
Oh, God.
That,
Oh, wow.
Wait, why?
Right?
I feel like that's a second office thought right there. Like,
Sure
that
was.
shit-
What?
Okay, so how this game goes, you guys.
3 hours.
I'm going to read off 5 quotes, one by one. You can ding in anytime.
Wait, what's our ding in?
You say your name.
Do I go ding? He goes dong?
You say your name. You can do ding and dong.
Would you go dong?
Nope.
If she's not
I'm only a
listening.
ding, bro. I'm only
If she's
ding.
not listening. Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So you just say your names. You say your names to buzz in. You can buzz in at any time. You can.
Big Papa, huge time.
You are allowed 1 wrong guess because I just don't want you to filter
What?
through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because there's only 10 of them.
Why? Why reward
Because that's
failure?
stupid.
So
Okay,
we're
so-
picking,
okay,
we're
so if you
picking
guess
this movie
wrong,
that
okay, sure. If you guess wrong, you're done.
In it,
No, I
some
like
games
sure.
that we like, if you guess and you're wrong,
Okay, let's
you're
do that.
out, right?
Okay, deal. All right.
I just don't want to make it any easier for the doc.
So one more time.
Wait, have I asked you what up, doc?
Lights.
Sorry.
Camera. Action.
Oh my God, that's your voice.
Yeah.
You're so talented. That's popcorn.
So you guys will have to guess which Fast and Furious movie these quotes are from. And believe
They're
it or
all
not,
fun, first of all.
believe it or not, a lot of these quotes are very generic. So I tried to include some specific ones.
Man, we're gonna be trash.
How many are there?
5 movies, 5 quotes each.
There's 5 movies.
Yeah. So I
Well,
picked
no,
No,
five.
how many Fast and the Furiouses
10.
are there?
10. Can you believe that there's 10?
Yes.
There's 10.
They gone from
What's the
stealing
one thing every
TVs
17-year-old thinks is cool that's not a crappy car?
But that's not what these movies are about anymore.
No, they're about nice cars. What does every
No.
kid with a crappy car
they're
want?
They're
they're
about,
about
going
space
to the
and-
moon and being superheroes.
Okay, so
Vin Diesel was so mad that he wasn't cast in a superhero movie, he made his own.
he made
Darn
a
right.
heist. They're heists.
They're not.
You guys want to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather.
Wish we had background music, but that's fine. Next time. Jane's looking at my feet. Stop it.
That's not Jane.
That's
That's not Jane.
Movie number 1, quote number 1. A real driver knows exactly what's in his car.
Bing. Too Fast, Too Furious.
So now I get all the clues, right?
There you go.
The doctor is out for round 1. Good try.
Doc.
Quote number 2. Yep, so you can listen to all 5, Sodi.
So I haven't seen past Tokyo Drift, right?
Okay. Well,
Anyway,
we'll
I'll
see-
make a
we'll
guess.
see how you do.
Wait, should I look up the titles?
No.
No, you don't. You can just say the number.
Do I just
of
say
them.
6?
Sure. It's fine.
Okay,
Quote number 2.
I'm glad.
I'm a boy who appreciates a good body regardless of the make. Quote 3.
Hang on. Appreciate a good body, regardless of the make. That's Toretto. Keep going.
Quote 3.
This might be one I've seen. It's early.
Quote 3. Papa Dwight wants you to take off your shoes. Dwight loves feet.
What?
Yep.
Hang on.
Quote number 4.
I appreciate a good body, regardless of the make. I've seen that. I know.
Quote number 4. It starts with the eyes. She's got to have those kinds of eyes that can look right through your bullshit to the good in someone. 20% angel, 80% devil. Down to earth, ain't afraid to get a little engine grease under her fingernails.
That's another Toretto quote, right? That's or Vin Diesel.
I won't say who they're from.
Come on. Oh, that gives it away.
On a couple of them, yes, it would. Quote number 5.
How many do I get?
This is it.
5 quotes. I lied to you. I lied to Dom. I lied to everybody. That's what I do best. That's why the feds recruited me.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
That's
Oh
what
my
he guessed,
God.
you idiot. He's so
It's
stupid.
the first one.
God dang.
It's the very first one.
It is number 4.
Oh my God, I'm terrible.
I never saw it.
Well, I didn't either.
I'd like to look up, I appreciate a good body, regardless of the make. Because I feel like that's in 7 of the 10.
Yeah, maybe. I told you they're generic. But no, they're
You
not.
didn't tell me they were repeats.
Movie number 2.
You're lucky, my best friend.
You guys, one of these will be
You're
had.
quickly moving up.
One of these will be had. Movie number 2. 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing.
Too Fast, Too Furious. Bing.
Now you're out the rest of the round.
Idiot.
Participate.
50%.
Man, it's not like I just
Shit.
did that.
Shoot. God.
Life's simple. You make choices and you don't look back.
If you screw this up, I swear.
I don't care if you're, this is quote 3. I don't care if you're sick as a dog or in bed with Beyonce. I call, you show.
That was a pivotal point in the movie.
We've laughed about this one. Quote 4, about that last one. What'd you expect? You didn't just play with fire. You soaked the matches in gasoline.
Soaked him. Sopping.
Quote 5. And this is why you should have waited, Sodi.
I know.
She was just admiring my ride.
Is it 5?
Tokyo Drift. My ride. My ride. She was just admiring my ride. What does he say to the guy? Oh, nice.
It
He's
is
like,
number
this
3.
thing's got 1,200 horsepower, all-wheel drive to 0 to
Oh, the
60 in
opening
3.8.
scene.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
You can read the
She just
brochure.
admiring my ride.
As a guy that had
With
a
the
crappy
fat-
car
with-
in high school,
Friday Night Light Star. And
Yeah.
I resonated with that guy. Not related, resonated. I'm talking on a vibration level.
All right. Well, maybe we can, if you guys don't get any, we'll give that one to Sodi.
What do you mean?
Absolutely not.
We're fine.
If. Movie number 3. Quote 1. Everybody becomes family. It's like a cult with cars.
God damn it. That could be any of them.
That's all of
That's
them.
it.
Quote 2. You know I'll send a freight train down a dirt road.
Does that stay them?
Quote 3. You made one mistake. You never took my car.
What?
Quote 4. Hey, dorks, what are we blowing up? What? The Vatican? Wow, bet you guys are going to hell.
Bing. 8. Taking a stab. God. Vatican?
Within these quotes are clues, yes.
When did they go after the Catholic Empire?
Oh.
Bing, movie 10.
Woo!
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
That's right.
This is jovial.
Emily can't hear this right now.
Emily, I wish you could have experienced. We all just immediately liquefied. And, the brass.
Dakota
The
got
brass section.
it. Quote number 5, just for funsies,
I'm
was
still not calm from the brass.
that's the problem with having a big family. You can't save them all.
That sounds post 4.
Jane, that's enough feet licking. I appreciate it, though. All right. On to the next. Number 4. I don't have friends. I got family. It's every single one, right? Quote number 2. I used to say I lived my life a quarter mile at a time. And
So
I
it's
think
not the first one.
and I think that's why we were brothers, because you did too. No matter where you are, whether it's a quarter mile away or halfway across the world, you'll always be with me and you'll always be my brother.
Which one did Paul Walker die? Because it's that one.
That's the appropriate question. Quote 3. Cars can't fly,
Bing.
Dom. Cars can't fly.
Sodi.
Go. You can look it up.
Tokyo Drift.
Google it.
No.
I
I'm not
know.
gonna.
Okay.
Number 5. Dang it.
He was in More Than I Thought, by the way.
Wait,
quote-
him or animatronic
Yeah, maybe.
CGI
brother.
him?
Perhaps. Quote
Was this
4.
the one that had the song that everyone loved?
Yeah.
Well, sing it, please, because I don't know it. I would if I knew it. Start it and I'll join in.
I don't know it.
No.
He's not going to do it.
Come on.
Quote 4.
God.
The thing about street fights, the
This is a
street
safe
always
space.
wins. You hear that, Sodi? You want it again? The
Yeah,
thing
we-
about street fights, the street always wins.
Some guy in St. Cloud learned that one night. It wasn't me.
Quote 5.
He tripped.
I think I'm going to start a new culture. It's called Blairab. You know, like Black Arab.
Since he already guessed, I'm going to say movie 6.
7.
Yeah.
7.
Emily, where were you on that one?
Yeah, help him out.
Is that a yawn? Oh my!
All right, here's the last one. We'll wrap
She's
her up.
the in-studio guest.
I know. Okay,
How do we make you more involved?
Sodi.
What?
Number 5. Quote number 1. Crazy ass white boy. Quote number 2.
Hang on.
That's every
hang
day
on.
in
Hang
St.
on. Hang on.
Paul.
No.
Yep.
No.
Just listen to the rest.
No, let him guess.
Okay. Quote 2. You might want to keep your eyes on the road, playboy.
Bing. Sodi. Eva Mendes tells Paul Walker, "You might want to keep your eyes on the road, playboy." In Too Fast, Too Furious. Let's get after it. The brass, baby. Woo! Eva Mendes, huge part of my childhood. As well as my mother,
You
my
got
father, my brother.
Ooh, that's a 1-1 tie.
But
I want to
name
read
a
the rest
better
of them.
prologue if you got the DVD.
Oh, I couldn't tell you what the prologue is.
Oh, it's the story of how he got that Skyline.
Cool car.
Little spot in
You
the
were
lair.
obsessed with that car.
Dude, that's
a great car.
That's
all-time
still,
favorite car.
just so you know,
Yours?
Yeah.
Really?
that's
The
still
Skyline?
the car.
Yeah.
R34?
Yeah.
Fucking Dak and I, dude, let's go to Vegas. I gotta go. Turo. They can rent us dual R34s,
What?
and we'll just go be dudes.
That's expensive.
Dudes being guys?
George can ride in on top of the NOS tanks and film.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, good job. I'm going to read the last couple.
Chiro.
Quote 3.
It's about family.
He did the stare and drive. He did the stare and drive on you, didn't he? He got that from me.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same movie.
It's over, yeah, it's Tyrese.
Bang.
Yeah.
Bang.
No,
Sodi.
it's the same one.
It's the
It's
same
still too
movie.
fast. I'm just reading the rest of the quotes.
It's Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah.
No, give me the brass because I was right.
Quote 4. Don't drop the soap, big homie. Quote 5. He's clean. Dirty, but clean.
So I feel like we're.
You guys each got one.
Hey,
That's the movie quote game.
did he turn my microphone off?
No.
Did you? Okay. I feel like we missed some of the best quotes from that movie.
Maybe.
Number one quote from Too Fast, Too Furious. Ask anybody in our fantasy league is forget about a cuz.
That's number one. I looked it up. It's
Forget
one.
about a cuz.
It's one.
It is?
Yeah, because
'Cause Paul Walker
I
says
know.
it.
I was looking for that one. Yeah.
Tyrese is walking up like,
Forget it, cuh.
you ain't talking about the girl, the boat, all the
There's
shit.
no Z. It says cuh.
Forget about a cuz.
Yeah. It's so good.
He's wearing a West Coast Choppers
So good.
t-shirt
Yeah.
with
Literally brilliant.
Pockets ain't empty, cuz.
pockets ain't empty cuz. Yep.
You guys,
Pockets ain't empty no more neither.
I call it a success.
A success of what?
The game shows a success. You guys got anything else before we get out of here?
I have so much stuff.
Okay, 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Go.
I'm just so proud that we keep doing this. That's fun.
Agreed.
You're gonna end it now, aren't you?
Yeah. Doc, you got anything? Because I can stop it.
No.
You're all good.
Just keep living the dream.
There's nothing else we
Darn
can do.
right.
Is there bonus content so I can clip stuff up and tweet it out?
Yeah, we'll record.
Emily,
we'll
you
record
want to do a little
separately.
bonus content?
Thank you guys for listening again, and we will see you next week. I can't wait. There's going to be another movie quote game, and it's going to go even better.
I want a new genre.
Okay.
I want to get out of Fast and the Furious, something I've only seen 3 of the 10. Because I feel like
I could have swore you saw more.
Well, I mean, after 5, they're all the same movie.
It's a good
Are
point.
they?
I still look forward
Did
to
he win,
I
technically?
still look forward to your deep dive from your COVID bout. You guys, thank you so much. We love you.
We'll make sure we get the pics up on the Twitter. X, sorry. Why is this as fun as it is? It should feel like work, right?
Nah.
It doesn't. Like I've never once been told at work go home, and I'm like, I'd prefer not to. I'd like to keep making recordings.
It's every week here.
Well, maybe if we didn't do this on a Wednesday.